Come here. Get up in there. Don't run off. What are y'all doing? Who is that? Don't be fighting. Don't be fighting. Here. 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 Try that. I put a cookie right there too for you. He got his cookie and ran off. Look at him. He got that cookie and run off. He got that cookie and run off. What he did. Look at that mess. It didn't take him long, did it, my friend? It didn't take him long to make a mess, did it, my friend? That was a mess maker from way back right there. He always made a mess right here. That raccoon always made a mess right there. Don't you start making a mess, Goose. Watch him. Don't drop it in the water. Got a mouthful. How many is he gonna drop in the water? Right there, old sidekick. That sidekick right there. He's real nice and gentle. He took it out of my hand. I ought not to be giving them that. That's a saltine cracker with no salt. That's processed food. They don't need that processed food, not that. That's not good for me and you, and it's not good for the raccoons either. But I like them. I buy saltine crackers with the salt, and I buy them without the salt, but I buy 99% of them without salt. It's too late now, my friend. Sidekick, he already eat the cookies up, the crackers up. Raccoons, they were sitting there staring at each other about 2 inches apart. They must have been talking to each other. Here comes Sidekick. Let's see what's on his mind. He's revved up tonight. He's revved up every night. That raccoon's revved up every night. That bag, I see a bag, that bag, you got a bag sitting right there in that bag, right there, that bag. You got something inside that bag right there. Could I reach inside that bag right there? I'm that Sidekick now. Look how close he is to me. I'm holding the bag. That Sidekick. Don't put your snotty nose all over me now. He'll steal the bag and run off. My friend down there playing with himself. Quit licking yourself. That raccoon licking himself. He seen Spot do that. That Sidekick right there. He getting good. He's messy but he's young. He's only a year old. You don't mind if he reaches in that bag, gets his own pecans out of there. You don't mind, do you? You don't mind if he just reaches in that bag right there and gets his own pecans out? You don't mind, do you? Huh? You don't mind if he just sticks his hand right in that bag right there and gets some out? You don't mind if he just sticks his hand in there, do you? You don't mind if he just reaches in that bag? You don't mind, do you? Huh? He just gonna get 1 or 2 pecans, all he's gonna get. He don't make a mess that way. He don't make a mess that way. Oh, look at that back foot on him, how big that thing is. That's a big old wide back foot. Why you keep putting your snotty nose on me? Why you keep putting that snotty nose on me? I heard something behind me, Raccoon. You see it? Do you hear it? I heard something behind me there, and then he heard it. My friend, he's still sitting right down there. He's just sitting down there looking, laying down. He's about laid down. The raccoon right there. He didn't mind if you don't mind if he just reaches in that bag, because you don't mind if he reaches in there, do you? That bag, that pecans in that bag right there. You don't mind if he just gets one or two out, do you? One or two. That's all he wanted was just one or two. He didn't want all of them. He didn't want all of them right now. You done settled in, you done made your mind up. That's how you gonna get them from now on. You just gonna reach in the bag and get what you want. You ain't gonna worry about the second man. You gonna cut me out of the picture. That raccoon will cut you out of the picture. He just gonna get the bags of pecans from now on. You can just leave the pecans out here. He'll do the rest. You leave the pecans sitting out here. He'll do the rest. What you looking at down there? My friend, he's sitting down there on the ground, just sitting there. And this is sidekick, Dirt Devil, aka Dirt Devil. Sometimes he runs off, sometimes he don't run off. Ain't that right? I'm just turning the bag like this so everybody can see you looking in the bag. Everybody can see you that way when they got in. That way everybody can see that you look. You the one with the hands in the bag. That raccoon got his hands in the bag. He got caught with his hands in the bag then. He got caught with his hands in the bag then. That raccoon got caught with his hands in the bag that time. I caught him that time with his hands in the bag. My friend, he laying down. He done laid down, got his head laying on the ground too, like he's going to sleep. And what are you doing with my hands? His mouth all over my hand. Yeah, my friend, he laid down, look like he's going to sleep. And he picked his head up. Something. Yeah, my friend looks like he's going to sleep right there, laying in the pathway. This right here, he just wanted if you get some of them pecans. He didn't mind if you get some of them pecans, did you? You don't mind if he reaches in that bag, get some of them pecans. I dropped the bag by accident. I dropped the bag by accident. I was looking in the bag and I dropped it by accident. I dropped the bag by accident. He don't know what's going on. Well, what would you call that? You just gonna turn the bag around, do what you want now. You just gonna do what you want. You ain't gonna ask me nothing. Yeah, my friend down there got his head laying on the ground. Oh, he picked it up looking. He got the ears listening. Watch that mouth on my hands now. You hear me? There's my friend zooming. He laid back down now. Got his head laying on the ground. What was you doing? Sidekick. He ain't making no mess, what he ain't doing. He ain't making no mess. I can see your hands in that bag right there. I see your hands in that bag. My friend's walking off now down there. He walking off real slow. Stopped. You don't mind getting them out of the bag, do you? You don't mind doing that, do you? I gotta stand up a minute. I gotta stand up. Oh, my back hurts, Raccoon. My back is killing me. You don't mind just reaching right in the bag and getting what you want out of the bag, do you? You don't mind just reaching right in there. Watch, you see his hand come in there in the picture in a second. See his hands and rubbing his nose all over me. Why are you rubbing your nose all over me like a snot rag? That raccoon using you like a snot rag. Raccoon right there. Raccoon right there. You don't mind. You don't mind if he gets his own pecan, do you? You don't mind. He saves you the trouble. You ain't got to do it. You got one hand on the bag, holding the bag. Raccoon, my back's hurting me. I can't hardly stand it. I feel like I got a big knot on my back, my lower back. Raccoons, that what you call living? Now raccoons are living now. What you looking behind me for? What are you looking back there for? He just started staring behind me for a second there. Might be an invisible boogeyman back there, Raccoon. Invisible boogeyman. Might be the invisible boogeyman back there. Might be the invisible ghost. Hey, invisible ghost. I do not believe in ghosts, but I have seen them. I seen two that I know it was ghost. Look at him. He's talking about a ghost. I can see in the dark. I don't see anything back there. Camera can't see in the dark. Oh. Oh. Well, that was pretty good encounter, little sidekick of my friend. That was pretty good. Sidekick, he touching me, let me touch him. I'm gonna stop this video. Stop.